Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nocturne from Nocturne Gaming, electronic music producer and DJ from upstate New York and avid gamer. And let me tell you, it is that time. It is time. The V.U.F.C has been off to a hot start. We've had the heavyweight tournament. We've had the strawweight tournament. We've had the light heavyweight tournament. And we've had the flyweight tournament to determine the V.U.F.C champions. So people from the heavyweight, lightweight, and strawweight will be featured in this pay-per-view V.U.F.C 1. The flyweights will be entered in V.U.F.C 2. Hold on 1 second. There's only going to be a #1 contendership match tonight in the light heavyweight division. So the light heavyweight title fight will be at V.U.F.C 2. Sorry. I had to correct myself there. But without further ado, let me take off this face cam right here. No, this camera right here. And let me show you the match card. We'll be right back. Okay, guys. Stacked card for tonight. 8 fights. 2 undercard. 6 main fights. You already know what it is. First fight of the night, we got Blades versus Hunt. The second fight, we got Karan versus Van Zant. Followed up by Gustafsson versus Saki. Then Aguilar versus Coloise. And then Johnson versus Teixeira, which is the #1 contendership fight for the light heavyweight champ. And if you haven't seen that tournament, it is down below in the previous videos here on Twitch, and it's on my channel on YouTube. The winner of that fight was undoubtedly Tito Ortiz. Tito Ortiz is the V.U.F.C light heavyweight champ. Cleaned house that night. Then the next fight is the #1 contendership fight for the strawweight title, as we have Grasso versus Rawlings. They balled out in the tournament but came up short. The co-main event of the evening will feature the V.U.F.C strawweight champion Gedalia versus Jared Drake. Probably screwed her name up. What is it? It is what it is. I'm that guy. And that will be for the V.U.F.C strawweight championship. Flip it to the main event, guys. We have a heavyweight title fight, a rematch between Junior Dos Santos, our V.U.F.C heavyweight champion, going against Francis Ngannou. It was a short fight. That fight lasted about 15 seconds, not even that. Dos Santos knocked him out clean. But will Ngannou get his revenge? Let's find out. Your boy Nocturne. This is V.U.F.C, and this is V.U.F.C 1 IPPV. Let's get started.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Curtis Razor Blades and Mark Hunt. So here's the longtime heavyweight staple, Mark Hunt, powerful rhythmic striker. I know, Joe Rogan, you have said this guy has as good a chin as any heavyweight who has ever graced the octagon. He's also the king of the walk-off knockout, ubiquitously regarded as one of the bigger power threats this heavyweight division has ever seen. And, of course, who can forget the 5-round epic scrap with Bigfoot Silva back in Brisbane in 2013, still considered by many to be the greatest UFC heavyweight fight of all time.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
All right, so here's the UFC heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blades, starting to accrue a lot of UFC experience, and there has been far more good than bad for the former 2012 National JUCO Wrestling Champion. This is a fighter that a lot of contenders are going to have to contend with as they try to get to that championship level.
This guy has extremely unusual kicking speed. His technique is outstanding, and there is no wind-up to his movement.
Curtis Razor Blades looking ready to go here tonight. Will he be flawless against Mark Hunt? We shall see. Mark Hunt is a striker. He will knock you out quick. But so is Curtis Razor Blades. Let's see what happens.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 14 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of
That's
Sydney,
a big man, y'all.
Mark Super Samoa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis Razor Blades. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta.
You ready? You ready?
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. So here he is, the fan favorite, Mark Hunt, still going strong. We'll see how it goes here early in round 1. This is a man who has worked very hard on his conditioning. So if we do hit the latter rounds, expect Hunt to be stronger than normal. Straight right, he misses. Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge?
Razor Blades looking for the knockout early. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button. Not only does it support the channel, but it's free. Did I say free?
Left.
Yes, I did.
There's a single attempt.
Also, if you guys are watching on YouTube right now, make sure you guys hit that
Execution
subscribe
as he
button,
gets the
hit the
single
like
leg
button on
takedown.
the video,
Beautiful into mount.
or the dislike.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Blades. And busy as he looks to improve
south.
position here.
Blades utilizing his wrestling.
Working for the choke here, trying to get that arm underneath the back of the neck. It looks like he's got the north-south choke locked in
choke.
nice and tight. It's getting tighter. This could be the end.
And there it is.
Oh, and it's over just like that.
He really made it look
Curtis
easy.
Razor Blades with a submission victory here in the first
He got
round.
the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep. Perfect
Crazy.
technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his
Absolutely
career.
agree
He
with
gets
you
it
there.
done by submission here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Curtis Razor Blades.
Curtis Razor Blades, ladies and gentlemen. What a win for Blades here tonight. We saw some of the evolutions he has made with his striking game. The wrestling was still on point, and you start to wonder, as the big fights will materialize, just how far can Curtis Blades take it?
Wow, what a fight, what a finish. Razor Blades went in there with one intention, and that was winning the fight. That he did in the first round via submission. Curtis Razor Blades victorious over Mark Hunt. But the next fight coming up, a nice little strawweight fight, undercard fight. It will be Karan versus Van Zant. See you down at ringside.
All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Kylan Curran and Paige Van Zant. So here is Paige Van Zant representing Team Alpha Male in Sacramento, California. She's been forced to grow up in the UFC, but that doesn't mean she hasn't realized a lot of success. A lot of people believe with her well-rounded skill set and the grappling starting to catch up to the striking, that Paige Van Zant is going to find herself in a UFC strawweight championship fight before her career is said and done. And of course, she is just getting started. The wildly popular 12-gauge Paige Van Zant in another big one tonight.
This girl has excellent footwork. It's one of her strongest qualities. She is very difficult to hit, and she can close the distance and hit you very quickly. Very tough to train with anybody who can emulate the type of footwork that she possesses.
Well, this young woman's kicking technique is absolutely superb. She doesn't telegraph a thing, and she gets her foot from the canvas to the target as fast as anyone in recent memory. A lot of fighters just don't see it coming. Certainly her opponent is mindful of that lightning-fast kick speed tonight. Easier said than done to stop it.
This girl has ridiculously impressive, lightning-fast hand speed. It is one of her best qualities and one of the most terrifying things that you could face inside the octagon. When someone is faster than you, it is such a huge advantage.
This should definitely be a pretty good fight.
Our tail of the tape for this strawweight fight. 3 years apart with the same height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is
very well-rounded fight. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 7 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, 12-gauge Paige Van Zant. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 4 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Eva Beach, Hawaii, Kylan Curran.
Here we go, y'all.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1. Lands the front kick to the body. Now nice work on the feet by Kylan Curran. Well, that left kick.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh, straight right.
Whoa!
And now a head kick to boot.
Van Zant's going for the kill.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Curran.
12-gauge Paged, enraged.
Got double underhooks.
Van Zant's pummeling works in that underhook. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Van Zandt gets caught by that straight hand.
That was a nice exchange.
Beautiful exchange, I must say.
She blocks that offense, Joe.
Went with the front kick there.
Nice punch by Van Zandt.
Kaylin's finally turning around.
Try to
Damn,
establish that
spoke
jab.
too early.
How about that shin?
Doing an excellent job blocking here. That one hurt. Nice jab. Oh, vicious.
Oh, she's in trouble again.
Oh.
2 for the takedown, denied.
Nice leg kick. Wow! This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Huge right there by Curran. And she's doubling up on the jab there. Just out of range with that right hand. Pretty strong leg kick there, Joe, by Kailin Curran.
Needs to stick in this. She's got 30 seconds left.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body.
Will she survive?
Blocked by Van Zandt. 20
Age
seconds
is not
left.
messing around this fight.
And there's a nice jab.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
All right, what a round. What a great round.
And there's the horn. Confidence has to be high after that round. Really good round there from Paige Van Zandt.
Huge knockdown and very close to stopping that fight, I should add. Let's take a look at some of the action from this round. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Hits her back with that one. Round number 2 coming up, y'all.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Damaging punch lands for her there.
Oh, big shots there. Nice. Oh! This could be it
Certainly
right
could
here.
be it. Oh yeah, this is over. She needs to follow through. She does not follow through.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
The left hook
Keeps
hits
getting
home.
rocked.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Push kick there to the body. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right.
Oh man.
Really swung
Kaylin's in
everything
trouble.
into
This is
that
it.
kick.
This is it.
Big left.
It is not. Wow, this fight should have been done.
And moves it to half guard.
Van Zandt's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show.
Beautiful
some obvious
reversal
signs
by
of swelling.
Curran.
Nice reversal here into half guard.
Oh, effective strike there by Kailin
Oh, looking
Curran.
for reversal. Oh, back on her feet.
We have
Van
just reached
Zandt's
the
got to be
midway
looking
point
for the
of
finish
fight.
here. She's not. She really needs to follow through and finish
Well,
this
she was
fight.
a little bit
Oh, she's in
hesitant.
trouble again. Oh, she is out like a light. Knock, knock.
And
Nice,
just like
nice.
that, the fight is over.
Beautiful timing and execution for a
12-gauge
knockout
Paige.
blow.
Yeah, Joe, that
Letting
was
off
just
the
a
round
near
on that
perfect
one.
strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished.
Check it out here. Boom. and that's all she wrote.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
This contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, 12-gauge, Paige VanZant.
So the celebration is on for PVZ, and rightfully so. You can argue this was her cleanest performance to date. There has been a ton of skill development for Paige VanZant. She has clearly made the most of her time in the gym and maximized her UFC experience. It looks as though for Paige VanZant, the best is yet to come.
What a fight indeed. That fight to me should have been out the way in the first round. But Paige VanZant did what she had to do, and she closed out the fight in the middle of the second round. Corinne didn't stand a chance, I don't think. I mean, it was VanZant that whole fight. She dropped the 12 gauge. They don't call her 12 gauge Paige for no reason. But coming up next is Gustafsson against Saki. This is the first main card fight of this very first pay-per-view of the V.U.F.C. See you at ringside.
All right, straight ahead, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Alexander Gustafsson and Gokhan Saki. Oh, man, is it good to see this guy in the big show. There is a real possibility that he'll employ his excellent Muay Thai kickboxing to get the opponent out of there early tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks and knees and punches, elbows in the clinch, and any one of them could be a fight ender at any given time. Scary proposition, really, to everyone in this division now that he finally is where he belongs in the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
There's Saki entering the ring at this time. He looks fierce. He looks like he's ready for action.
As talented a stand-up fighter as there is in this UFC light heavyweight division, here is the two-time world title challenger. Alexander Gustafsson has spent most of his UFC career in this top 5, still has visions of bringing the belt back to Sweden. That quest continues tonight.
Alexander Gustafsson is one of the tallest fighters in the UFC's light heavyweight division, and that length and reach poses real problems for his opponents. He also has outstanding footwork and accurate striking technique.
Here comes Gustafsson entering the ring. He's ready to go, guys. He's ready to end this fight. Will he be victorious? We shall find out.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 1 win, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Gokhan, the Rebel Saki! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander!
Woo! Here we go, baby.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Well, he's been in there with the best of the game. John Jones, Daniel Cormier, and the like. Here is Sweden's finest, Alexander Gustafsson. Outstanding striker, can hurt you with all 8 limbs. 10 career wins by knockout.
Oh, shoot.
He is clearly in big trouble here. Oh, he's nice head kick.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is
Gustafsson's
firmly
in
on
trouble.
the center line. The one place
Got
that
rocked
really...
twice. Oh, Saki's just been rocked himself.
He's hurt. He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
How about that shin? Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Alexander Gustafsson.
Oh,
Trying to stay up.
rocked him
Oh,
bad.
he might be out.
I don't think this fight's gonna go past the first round, guys. Ooh, beautiful body kick by Gustafsson.
Oh, a huge inside leg kick for him. Coming 2 minutes left to go.
Oh, he tags him good. He's down. What was he thinking there?
Beautiful hook.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh,
Excellent
nice.
movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Damaging strike there.
oh, he stands it back up. Oh, he shouldn't have did that.
He's got to be careful
He
here.
shouldn't
He's in
have did
trouble.
that.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Huge uppercut misses.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Big punch.
Oh, nice jab by Gustafsson.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Right on the button.
Oh boy,
Sounds for the end of round 1.
that very well could have been the end of the fight right there. Gustafsson got saved by the
And
bell.
there's a nice head kick that lands.
Deadly kick. A lot of action went down that first round.
And here's another head kick. And here's one more perfectly placed head kick.
That was beautiful, man.
Saki wants to win this fight in the second round. He needs to go in for the kill. Same with Gustafsson. If he wants to knock him out,
Brittany Palmer
each
here
time he
doing
rocks
her
him, he
thing as
needs
usual.
to follow through and get on top, pound him out. That sounded wrong, but anyway, second round. Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round.
Beautiful body kick.
Big
Oh,
left hand lands
definitely trying
upstairs.
to go for the kill here.
Gustafsson gets stung by that leg kick. Connects there with the punch.
Spinning elbow.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, yet again, he goes back to the jab and he lands it. And defensively, this fighter is going to have to figure something out.
Oh, wow. Nice overhands. You rocked him. You rocked him.
And now starting to snap.
Oh,
off
this
that
fight
jab.
might be over. Oh, running takedown.
Full mount. In half guard position.
Big body
Shots to
shot.
the body.
And really starting to make these shots count.
Oh, Saki takes his back.
And he reverses position.
Side control.
Side control. Excellent movement here on the ground. They lock up the clinch.
Gustafson's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now.
Oh.
He's got him hurt here.
Deadly knee to the body. Gustafson's in control right now.
Hard straight punch.
Wow.
That's again the experience.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward. Oh!
That one hurt.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They both got rocked there, I think.
Just out of range with the big right hand. The left hook hits hard.
Oh, this is over. Finish it off. Attack him.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh,
Bad.
He wants to finish it on his feet.
Oh, nice
beautiful
slip
slips by
right
Gustafson.
hand.
Oh, he gets rocked.
Shot. He's hurt bad.
Oh, how is he still standing? How is he still standing?
Hard jab.
Oh, this is over. Saki with a beautiful spinning back fist. Oh my God.
Beautiful shot to end the fight here. Outstanding knockout.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
Here it is from another angle. Look at this. Boom.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
What a fight indeed. Saki came in with.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce
Yeah,
Buffer.
he did his thing. He did his thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Goten, the Rebel, Saki.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
He's going to be moving up indeed. He's going to have a lot more important matches after that great showing by Saki. He may be in contention for #1 contendership spot. We shall see. We'll keep you updated on that. Up next is a strawweight contest. Aguilar versus Kolowitz.
All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Aguilar and Karolina Kowalkiewicz. So here's the Polish strawweight contender, Karolina Kowalkiewicz. At one point worked her way into a title fight against her fellow countrywoman, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Kowalkiewicz continuing to be a force to be reckoned with at 115 pounds. Outstanding striker, plus submission skills as well. A very technical fighter who brings a lot to the UFC table.
This girl has such amazing takedown defense. It's so good to watch, and young fighters could do no better than to emulate the techniques that she utilizes in keeping fights on the feet.
We will see how she contests against Aguilar. And here comes Aguilar on her way to the ring.
Well, she's almost certainly planning to take her opponent down in this particular matchup. And it's not just taking the opponent down, though. It's what she does with it. She will unleash some of the most brutal ground and pound this sport has ever seen. That's what she is known for. She'll maintain the top position for a full round if need be to set up those nasty punches and elbows on the ground. Vicious, vicious ground and pound striker making the walk here tonight.
This girl has some of the best takedown defense I've ever seen inside the octagon. She's so good at stuffing takedowns and punishing her opponents that she actually discourages takedown attempts. One of the best in the business at stuffing takedowns.
Certainly do agree with you, Joe.
The tape for this strawweight fight. Kovalkiewicz is 32. Aguilar is 35. Kovalkiewicz will have the 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5'3" tall, weigh in at 115 pounds. Carolina Kovalkiewicz.
Looking fierce.
And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5'4" tall, weigh in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Jessica Chen. And when the action begins, our referee in charge.
And here we go.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
We are underway. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Aguilar. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Beautiful combos for both ladies.
Aguilar gets caught by the straight punch. She missed with that jab. Aguilar gets the early takedown.
Great takedown by Aguilar.
Good control, postures up.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Nice punch to the body.
Beautiful ground defense.
Moves into half guard here. Postures up here.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Carolina Kovalkiewicz.
Kovalkiewicz trying to get up.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly
there we go.
staying busy.
Beautiful reversal.
Perfectly timed sweep. Full guard.
Oh, not good.
Oh, looks like a guillotine attempt.
First round submission for Aguilar. Could it be 4-stager?
That choke is locked up. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there.
Oh, that's
That
over.
guillotine,
She set herself up.
Do it!
Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? She goes to sleep, and you've got to admire her toughness for not wanting to tap out, but she just couldn't deal with the grappling acumen of her opponent here tonight. A beautiful setup and an even better display of technique to ultimately get the finish and put her opponent out for good.
Beautiful finish by Aguilar.
And as we can see from this other angle,
Took advantage.
she doesn't even get a chance to tap before she's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Jessica Chen.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
She certainly did achieve that goal right there. Aguilar with a beautiful submission finish in the first round. 2 minutes and 32 minutes, or 2 minutes and 32 seconds in the first round. Beautiful fight. Beautiful fight. Aguilar is moving on. She's moving up on the list. Maybe she'll have a future title fight for sure. Coming up next is the #1 contendership match for the light heavyweight championship, which is held by Tito Ortiz. Coming up next, Johnson versus Teixeira. Who shall reign supreme? Go fight Tito at V.U.F.C 2. We'll be right back. See you at ringside.
All right, coming up next, a matchup at 205 pounds between Anthony Johnson and Glover Teixeira. All right, so here he is, the perennial light heavyweight contender, Glover Teixeira. He has his own training center in Danbury, Connecticut. He was born in Minas Gerais, Brazil, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, outstanding choking game, but he's really been a knockout artist in MMA, more than 15 knockout wins to his credit. Headhunter, pressure fighter, and more often than not, he's gonna have an experience advantage against the man he shares the octagon with. Glover Teixeira is back tonight.
Glover Teixeira, for a long time, was known as the best fighter outside of the UFC. And now that he's inside the UFC, he has proven himself to be amongst the elite in the world at 205 pounds.
All I gotta say is watch your chin, because he's coming for that knockout. Here comes Anthony Johnson.
So here he is, folks, a man who many believe is the most powerful striker to ever step foot inside the UFC octagon. A man who actually at one point was a welterweight, if you can believe that. Anthony Rumble Johnson making the walk once again here tonight.
This guy has an amazing ability to control fighters from the top position. Once he gets there, that is where the fight will remain.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. The American is 33. The Brazilian is 38. Johnson will have the 2-inch reach advantage. To get us started here,
up there in age, but they can still go with the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 27 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Glover Teixeira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Anthony Rumble Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
It's going to be a slugfest.
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand.
Glover's in trouble already.
Oh, he might be out.
Misses a huge hook to the head. Oh, he's landed some good shots here.
Oh, straight right. Trying to establish that jab once again. How about that shin? Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Both with great stuns early here in the first round.
Just misses with the straight right.
Both fighters being very
Well,
patient.
some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
That one hurt.
Big jab by Anthony Johnson.
Finds his range with the jab.
Chero. Oh!
Oh, landed it.
Johnson fires back.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Teixeira.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him bad.
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots. He hurt him with that hook.
Much improved defensively.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, huge right
Teixeira's
hand.
hurt.
This could be it.
Bad.
Nice leg kick.
They continue to
Teixeira's
exchange.
got to cover his face.
1-2 there by Glover Teixeira.
Oh.
Jumped him again.
Oh.
He's hurt. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
Oh! What a leg kick.
Lands a good combination.
Powerful right hand. He's
Fights
feinting
back
with the
and
punch.
forth.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Oh boy.
He's in big
Lands a
trouble.
nice 1-2. Oh, he might be out. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Johnson
Down he
goes for the
goes.
takedown
Second
here and
left
gets
in the
it
first
late in the
round.
round. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great
5 minutes
first
in the
round,
books.
back and forth action between Glover
There is the
Teixeira
horn.
and
Big
Johnson.
5 minutes for him there. Great round from
Absolutely.
Teixeira.
Great
There
round
was a
by both
huge
of them.
moment
though.
in that
They both
round
had
and a
some
huge
solid.
moment in this fight.
I think Johnson was the only one to go down that round.
Here we see that
if I'm
again.
not mistaken. There was some stuns, but I think Johnson was the only one to go down. So Teixeira did
And
take this
here it
round
is
for
from a
sure.
different angle.
Você foi muito bem. Acabou com a raça dele. As quedas foram lindas e ele tá...
Brittany Palmer is here as well.
Here we go. Off to the second round we go. I don't think this fight's going to see the third round. I didn't even think it's going to see the second round. Let's find out what happens. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this so far.
Second round here. Oh!
Oh boy.
He's in big, big trouble here. Hard straight punch.
Teixeira's overhand punch to the head. Telegraph.
Oh, this is
He
over.
is stumbling.
Nope, it's not. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Oh! Big right hand.
Beautiful reversal by
Look at this.
Teixeira.
Glover's moving a full mount here. Good shot.
Teixeira's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling.
Half guard. Excellent posture. In full guard.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Oh, nice job of avoiding the clinch.
Fights
Doesn't
back
want
up
to
to
be
the
there.
feet. Look for the knockout.
And he connects with the punch there.
Oh, beautiful
Feinting
hit.
that kick. He hit him again. He's trying to hang on.
Big
Vicious
body
shot to
shot.
the body. Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him. Oh, he's tagging him.
Anthony Rumble Johnson with a beautiful knockout victory here in the second round. I cannot believe it.
Straight punch for the knockout victory.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it again. I mean, just stiff.
Nasty knockout. Nasty.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near
Absolutely.
perfect
You're looking at
execution.
the light
We'll be talking
heavyweight
about this result
number
for some
one
time.
contender.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
Well, what else can you say about Anthony Rumble Johnson? Another big win here tonight. He's won a bonus for each of his last 5 UFC wins, all of them knockouts, by the way. And again, when he is on, he looks like he's the most dangerous power threat we've ever seen inside the octagon, not just at 205 pounds. So maybe Rumble moves up to heavyweight from here. All of that remains to be seen. Tonight, though, they celebrate another big win in a career full of them for Anthony Rumble Johnson.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything remains seen because he is now the V.U.F.C. light heavyweight number 1 contendership for that title, and we will see Anthony Rumble Johnson versus Tito Ortiz at V.U.F.C 2 here at the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Awesome showing by Anthony Johnson. But up next is the number 1 contendership for the V.U.F.C Strawweight Championship. That's Grasso versus Rawlings.
It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Alexa Grasso and Bec Rawlings. Here is the aggressive ninja, Rowdy Bec Rawlings, wildly popular across her native Australia. She was born in Tasmania, now splits time, though, between Australia and Southern California, where she trains under Eric Del Fierro at the famed Alliance Training Center there in Southern California. At times, Bec Rawlings, who is aggressive, has gotten off to a slow start. So that's the focus coming in tonight for Rowdy Bec. Get off to a good start. Get ahead on the judges' scorecards tonight.
This girl's a very well-rounded fighter. Now, some fighters, they have a specialty, and if they're taken out of that specialty, they lose a lot of their effectiveness. Not so with her. She is equally good on the ground as she is standing up.
There we just saw Bec Rawlings coming down now. It's my favorite to win, Grasso.
Representing Lobo MMA in Guadalajara, here is Alexa Grasso, the Mexican phenom, one of the youngest women on this UFC roster. But when you look at the credentials, age doesn't matter. She's had some injuries in the past, but when Alexa Grasso has been healthy, she has been one of the best strawweights in the world. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt, but an outstanding striker. 3 of her 4 knockout wins in 36 seconds or less. Not the fight during which to get a cold one. Alexa Grasso back under the bright lights tonight.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 4 years apart with similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Brisbane, Australia, Rowdy Bec Rawlings. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Alexa Grasso.
Here we go, guys. Strawweight number 1 contendership fight.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Head kick there, blocked by Grasso. Counters with a left.
Oh, shoot.
This could
that shin. Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right.
Beautiful shot. Face by Grasso. Taking Rollins right down. Knockdown number 1.
And now start. Oh!
Nasty combinations here.
Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line.
Oh, man, Grasso's looking for the kill.
Oh! This could be it right here. Body kick, look at that.
Big left.
Good combination. She got tagged again. She's hurt.
Wow.
This could be it.
Kick was so powerful, they both went to the ground. Oh, man, this fight's
she tagged her. She tagged her again.
He's
She
hurt
her.
bad. He's hurt really bad.
Big straight punch.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, she landed that punch, Joe.
Huge uppercut misses. Feinting. Nice straight right.
She missed with that jab. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, knockdown.
This could be it right here. Oh, very nice. Good defense there.
Oh,
This could be it.
spin kick.
30.
Oh, it's over. Jesus.
And just like
Alexa
that, the fight is
Grasso,
over.
marry me, please. Holy hell. What a fight.
Big straight punch for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, that was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. All right, we send it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso!
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations.
That's right, nothing is better. They're going to be celebrating all night because they know, the whole team knows that Alexa Grasso is the #1 contender for the strawweight championship, which we will find out who Grasso will be fighting next. Because next is the strawweight championship fight between Gedalia and Jędrzejczyk. Who will Grasso fight? We'll find out. But before we get to the fight, here's how Gedalia got to this point. Let's show you the highlight from the strawweight V.U.F.C tournament.
Hook to the body here, but strong defense by Gedalia.
Oh, big elbow. This could be it right here.
God, Jesus Christ. What a knockout.
A huge kick for the knockout.
The winner by knockout,
What a crazy tournament it was. As you guys seen, Gedalia did her thing and got the job done to be crowned the V.U.F.C. strawweight women's champion. Up next, Gedalia and Jed Drashik. Who will win? We shall find out. Don't forget, guys, we're on Twitch. Hit that follow button. And if you're on YouTube, hit that sub button. You already know what it is. Women's strawweight championship action coming up next.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Claudia Gedalia and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Longtime Muay Thai practitioner who has realized so much success since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has ruined so many women in this 115-pound division. There may not be a more complete, talented striker on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
And here comes the champion.
So here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion. She has got goals way beyond that, Joe Rogan. She wants to go down as the GOAT, the greatest strawweight champion the UFC has ever seen. And if she wants to preserve that goal, this is one she's got to have. Very gifted #1 contender that she'll be taking on tonight. But she believes she will walk away and still the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape now for this Strawweight Championship fight. Gedalia is 29. Jędrzejczyk is 30. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when
Bruce
the
Buffer is the co-main event. Frank.
And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ostend, Poland, presenting the challenger, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Ready to go, y'all.
And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Claudia Gedalia.
All
hires you for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down.
It's going down indeed, y'all. Gedalia, Jared Drake, I can never say her name, but it's all right. Here we go. They're throwing away. They're throwing bows. Oh my goodness.
Ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Well, she whips on the straight right hand.
Nice shot. Oh, hard kick.
Pretty good kicks there by V.U.F.C. Now a level change.
Gedalia's in trouble. Knockdown number 1 for Jared Drake.
Takedown will be useful for Gedalia here to try to stem the tide.
Hard spinning back fist.
And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. How about that shin? Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments
beautiful evasion.
V.U.F.C. gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. Trademark inside leg kick there by V.U.F.C.
Lands a hard kick. Kick to the face.
Trying to stay in here as best she can.
Needs to relax until the end of the round, or Gedalia is in rare form to lose her title.
She moves into full mount.
Takes the top.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Ah, very, very, very nice. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by V.U.F.C. Nice punch there by Gedalia.
She's moved back to half guard. Mounts again. Excellent movement here on the ground.
We will be moving to the second round. Beautiful first round, back and forth action.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Drake definitely took that round.
Well, she couldn't have done much better over those 5 minutes, Joe Rogan. 2
round.
knockdowns in that round, a huge round from V.U.F.C.
Those were 2 huge knockdowns, and both of them were very close to stopping this contest. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here we see some excellent striking, great power on that punch.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, y'all.
Round 2. V.U.F.C. gets caught with that punch. Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done, as yet unable to string together significant combinations. But it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here.
Takedown.
The first takedown attempt is there.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Oh, good left hand. Big shot. She's now working from full guard.
Beautiful, beautiful defense by Delia. But she's unable to defend that. They're both on their feet now.
Nice leg kick by Ioana.
Oh no, Delia's in trouble, guys. We might have a new strawweight
This
champ.
could be it right here. Nice uppercut. Look at that.
Oh wow, she barely got out of that.
Another shot.
She needs
Well,
those
she has
takedowns,
certainly
guys.
picked up the pace here in round 2 and
Gonna
starting to
see
find herself in the pocket a little bit.
Out
She
of
was a
this
little bit
fight in the
hesitant
second
in
round,
round 1.
right now.
No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her
agree
rhythm
with
and
you there.
range. Now mixing one into the body. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Jędrzejczyk. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Jędrzejczyk gets caught with that punch.
Takedown by Delia.
And she completes a single leg takedown. Into side control. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Delia gets caught with that
goes
punch.
back to the feet. I think Joanna's gonna knock her out.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jędrzejczyk.
Good control, postures up.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Looking to pass. Good shot to the body. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
Wonderful groundwork
Good
by,
shot to the
by
head.
both of them, actually. Joanna's getting some solid
Back
shots
to
from
half
the
guard
bottom,
now.
and Delia's getting some good shots from the top.
And now she's
full
got
mount.
full mount.
Full mount.
Jędrzejczyk gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Inside control once again.
This will be the first third round.
Round 3 coming up next.
I think so. Could be wrong.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
I need more of that. I want you to go out of the
The OG Ariane Celeste in the building with us tonight.
Yes, indeed. Round number 3. Do so agree. Let's do it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in
Oh,
the
boy.
previous.
Oh, vicious knee to the body.
Good.
This could
Next
be it.
knockdown. I think it's over, man. I really do think it's over, guys. Uh-oh.
Sprawls
Gotta be
here and
careful
thereby
with that.
able to avoid the takedown
Joanna's
attempt.
got a lot of stamina left.
Really swung
Delia,
for the fences
she's
with that
pretty
hook,
spent right
but
now.
misses.
I mean, no power in those
Jędrzejczyk.
punches.
Whoa!
No power in those kicks. He's
This
in
could
trouble.
be it right here.
We
Nice
may
leg
have a new
kick.
champion.
Gedalia better move.
Oh, it's over. Oh my God, how is she still alive right now?
She's got down.
Oh my God.
Big shot from the clinch. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Transitions back to full guard. Looks like she's got a submission locked up.
Four-stage guillotine. Four-stage guillotine is locked. Oh my God, no
Tight
way.
guillotine. That is a tight guillotine.
This is crazy, guys.
Choke.
She did it, guys.
His choke is getting...
Gedalia survived. Wow.
Use great technique to get the choke
How she
and get the
survived
win.
that?
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke. And I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep and ultimately forced the tap. High-level stuff.
Wow. Great awareness.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard
We all
for
knew
the tap.
Gedalia was in trouble, too. We all knew she was in trouble. She was taking some heavy shots.
And here we see it again. Beautiful
She was able to
submission
lock
victory.
up that guillotine, or stage submission, and she gets the tap out. Unbelievable. Wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there she is as the celebration continues for the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, getting it done with style points here tonight. She is your champion and your winner by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Claudia Gadelha.
All right, so she will exit the way she entered as the undisputed UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, but she was even more dominant than ever before here tonight, submitting the #1 contender there inside the distance. And now as we spin this thing forward, it's going to be very interesting to see who they line up next for her as the top contender at 115 pounds. She's not worried about that noise here tonight as she celebrates with her corner. Congratulations to arguably the best strawweight in UFC history.
Absolutely, absolutely, indeed. You can call her the best for sure. She went toe-to-toe with Jared Drashik, and Joanna was laying down bows from the first to the third round. I thought, and I'm sure all of you thought that are watching right now, that fight was indeed over. I thought it was over. I thought we were going to have a new strawweight women's champion, but Gadelha had expert instincts. She was down. Joanna got on top. Gadelha defended a pass from Joanna, and she locked in a 4-stage submission, 4-stage guillotine, which I thought Joanna was going to escape, but she didn't, and she ultimately tapped out in the end. Unbelievable. Gadelha defends and retains the V.U.F.C. Strawweight Championship. Wow. Now to the main event of the evening. It's Dos Santos versus Ngannou #2. If you guys missed the first tournament in V.U.F.C, that would have been the heavyweight tournament. And this is what went down at that tournament.
You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Oh! That is it.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that.
By knockout, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior
As you guys saw, Dos Santos was incredible in that tournament, and in the finals of that tournament, I don't even think that fight lasted. Inside, I don't know, it was so short. I just couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. But coming up next, the main event of the evening for the V.U.F.C. Heavyweight Championship is the champion Junior Dos Santos versus the challenger Francis Ngannou. I will see you guys down at ringside. I really hope you guys enjoyed the main event. I really hope you guys enjoyed the card, the whole card in whole as well. Make sure if you're on YouTube, you drop that like button or that dislike button. Don't matter. And make sure if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up with not only the channel, but keep up with me. If you're on Twitch right now, give me the thumbs up in the chat, the hearts in the chat. You already know what it is. Make sure if you guys like what you see, make sure you guys hit that follow button. Not only does it support the channel, but it's free, guys. It's free. I'm not asking for subscriptions. All I'm asking for you to do is follow the channel. You already know what it is. It's your boy Nocturne, and this is the V.U.F.C. See you down at ringside.
It is a heavyweight title fight between Junior Dos Santos and Francis Ngannou. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
The heavyweight title away from Junior Dos Santos. Speaking of Junior Dos Santos, here he comes down to the octagon right now.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
Junior Dos Santos has some of the best boxing, not just in the heavyweight division, but in all of mixed martial arts, period. He has devastating one-punch knockout power and an ever-improving ground game to go with it.
Here he is, the champion of the world. Junior Dos Santos has entered the octagon, and he's looking ready to go and ending this fight early like he did.
And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 3 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Dos Santos.
Here we go, guys.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Here we go, y'all.
All right,
Main
here
event.
we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Dos Santos gets caught with that punch.
There's a front kick right down the middle.
Working with the jab.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Huge shot with that hook, Joe.
Wow, Dos Santos is going in.
By Junior.
Oh,
How
boy.
about that shot?
Hard shot from the clinch.
It's looking like the heavyweight tournament.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
And there comes the separation now. Strong defense there to block the shot. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the look like it did stun him a little bit.
He's got to be careful here.
He's
He's
hurt.
clearly in trouble.
He's hurt big time.
Oh, solid jab. Oh, he tagged him. He's hurt. He's hurt bad. The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is going to lose his title if he can't recover.
He'll be all right.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Oh, big right hand.
Beautiful right hook by Ngannou. Oh.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Wow.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. And both guys really throwing with authority. Dos Santos gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Lands a punch there, Joe.
Great foot movement by Ngannou ever since going down, I think, 3 times.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Just missed with that right hand.
Oh, Ngannou with his hand. Nice.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Nice stun.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Ngannou.
Oh,
He's throwing
rocked him with that right hand.
Fight ending intention.
Guys are throwing bows. The stamina is getting low.
Oh!
Ooh, that's what the power shots was too. Definitely expected.
10 seconds now
Holy
to go in
cow.
the round.
We're about halfway on stamina
Good
already.
lead right by Francis Ngannou.
Wow, what a round. I know Ngannou went down 2 or 3 times, 2 at the most, I believe.
Let's take another look at some of the action from that
Jeez
round.
Louise.
Here's a huge punch to the head that stuns his opponent. And here we see another huge punch that stuns his opponent. And here is one more massive punch he lands that really stuns. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
Legal. Tá me ouvindo? Tranquilo, pega uma.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
Hello, girl. No doubt. Sit down. What's up? I see you. Get into round number 2 before I lose my mind.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's going to get knocked out. Showing the punch, showing that punch.
Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Beautiful
Looking to
evasion
avoid
by
that left
Ngannou.
hand.
Foot movement. Crazy.
He is in deep danger right now.
bring him
Deep
down.
danger.
Not.
Joey missed with that straight
Uh-oh.
right.
He's
Francis Ngannou.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
hurt him with that
What a
right.
fight we got going on here.
Oh shit.
He's down. Rocked him with that right hand.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to swear, guys.
Big body shot. Body. He is taking some brutal ground and pound here.
Uh-oh. Francis with a...
Out of nowhere.
No
this
way.
choke. He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head, slide his forearm underneath the chin.
No way,
then
this is
he needs
over.
to clap
Francis
his
Ngannou, the
hands.
new heavyweight champ, via submission. Is he
Set
even
up
known
the
for a
choke,
submission? Oh my
completed the job,
goodness.
and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been
Hell
working
yeah,
on
he's
his
been working on
submission
that.
game.
Wow,
That was
I did
really a
not
choke that
expect
was
that.
set up perfectly. He got it
Wow.
sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of 2 evils, and he's forced to tap.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, the baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion of the world, a title that every heavyweight wants. He has it after the win by submission here tonight. He leaned on the grappling, and he got the job done in a big way.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke. And new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
So how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet, the new UFC heavyweight champion. And he didn't just come in here and win on points here tonight. He submitted the defending, reigning UFC heavyweight champion, takes the belt into his corner, and this is just an amazing moment for fighter and coach and team. The celebration is on for the new UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Celebration is definitely on for Francis Ngannou, coming in from a defeating loss at the V.U.F.C heavyweight tournament, getting knocked out in, I don't know, 10 seconds or so, but he comes in here, head on the shoulders. At first, it wasn't looking good. Dos Santos did take over early in the first round, and I thought it was going to be another early knockout, but Ngannou kept his head in the game and fought on. Got all the way to the second round, and back and forth action again. Stun here, stun there, knockdown there, knockdown there. I can't remember how it happened. I think Dos Santos knocked Ngannou down, got on top, and then I don't think Ngannou, I mean, I've been following Ngannou for quite some time, and I know he's known for his knockout power, but is he known for his submissions? Correct me if I'm wrong. Could be wrong. But he put Dos Santos in the guillotine, 4-stage submission, and I thought Dos Santos was going to get out of it. I didn't think he was going to submit to that, but at the end, it was Dos Santos tapping out, and we just crowned a new V.U.F.C heavyweight champion of the world. Congratulations, Francis Ngannou. We'll see you at V.U.F.C 3. I don't know. We don't know who you're fighting yet. We will find that out at V.U.F.C 2. The date of that is to be determined. It will be known in the next couple weeks or so when that tournament will be going down, or not tournament, but pay-per-view going to be going down. V.U.F.C 2 going to be a great card full of great fights. The number one contendership for the heavyweight title will be up for grabs. The number one contendership. There will be a number one contendership for the flyweight title. That will be up there. Wow, what else? We're gonna have the light heavyweight championship match. It'll be Tito Ortiz versus Anthony Rumble Johnson. That's gonna be a great fight. I came and put down Ortiz because Ortiz whoop some butt at the light heavyweight tourney. So I came and slouched on that. What else are we gonna have? I'm not quite sure. Everything else is to be determined. Great fight. No fights went past the third round tonight. No decisions. It was either submission or knockouts. Beautiful card. It was a beautiful night. This is Nocturne from Nocturne Gaming. I am an electronic music producer and DJ of 14 years. I've been doing the thing. And avid gamer. I love gaming. I love making music. That's what I do. I like stuff like this. This is for you guys. I know it. I I am very happy to make stuff like this for you guys because it's what I like to do. I like playing games, making a product like this come to life, and getting it out there for you guys. So if you're on Twitch, don't forget. I know I said this throughout the show, but if you hit that follow button, it definitely means a lot. Not only does it support the channel and help the channel grow, but it's also free, guys. Not asking you to pay $4.99 for a subscription. Not at all. A follow can go a long way, and that would mean a lot. And if you guys are on YouTube watching this right now, make sure you guys hit that like button or dislike button, whatever you guys want to do. And also subscribe to the channel if you like gaming content like this. I not only do series like this, I also have other stuff. If you're into FIFA and all that other stuff, you already guys know, who've been following me know that I'm a huge sports gamer. What else do I have to say? Oh, tournaments coming up. We have the bantamweight tournament coming up. We got the lightweight tournament coming up. We got the middleweight tournament coming up. Shoot, what else? That's all the weight classes, right? I think I'm naming them all. I think that's all we have left in weight classes to determine champions. Oh, welterweight. Forgot about welterweight. Definitely be welterweight tournament. We got, I think, about four or five tournaments left to determine champions here in the V.U.F.C league. Make sure you guys, again, follow button, Twitch, subscription button, YouTube. They're both free. You already know what it is. Comment down below what you thought about the show. If you liked it, if you disliked it. Did all the fights go the way you thought they were going to go? I know a lot of the fights didn't go the way I wanted to go. That's for sure. That's why CPU simulated, you don't know what happens. But anyway, guys, until the next tournament and next pay-per-view, I'm your boy. It's your boy Nocturne. And I'll see you good people again. We are out of here. Peace.
Come in, I could seat you by the fire. Listen, there's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light, and it might taste bitter when your answer ain't to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away.
All right, so she will exit the way she
Taking some brutal ground and pound here.
Uh-oh. Francis with a...
Out of nowhere.
No way.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head, slide his forearm underneath the chin.
No way. This is over. Francis has got the new heavyweight champ via submission. Is he even known for a submission? Oh my
Completed the job
goodness.
and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been
Hell
working
yeah,
on
he's been
his
working on
submission
it.
game.
Wow,
That was
I did
really
not
a joke
expect
was
that.
set up.
Number 2. Fight the winner by tap out. To a guillotine choke.
So how about it? There is a new baddest man